HQTs, I have one word for you. Duppy. No, that's not British slang. It's Drake's freestyle diss that we cannot stop playing. And I cannot help but think that HQ had a little something to do with it. Loyal players might remember we asked a question on Thursday about Drake beefs. Maybe Drizzy saw those multiple choices as a checklist, perhaps. As for me, I'm Sharon Carpenter, your queen of the quiz, and this is HQ Trivia, where you use your brain power to make that cash shower. That's right. If your friends are out of town this weekend, you can still play together right now with answer sharing. Yep, it's happening all weekend long. Slide right from the edge of your phone to see who's playing. Add them as a friend. Friends can actually help you win this thing. Their Abbies will pop up alongside their answer before time runs out. Just be careful who you trust to get it right. Now, we see you out there, players. Hello, Road Texan, aka Danny in Houston. Hi, One Bad Beast 58. Texas Philly Naz Bernard in New Zealand. And Erin Jane Roberto. Happy 19th birthday to Hannah Lizak. To Noah Sykes, who's turning 20. And to Rachel Stringy, turning 21. Hello to Laura and Matthew on their 11th wedding anniversary. And Mia and Jay on their 12th wedding anniversary. Congratulations and good luck to everyone in the game. The rules are simple. I'm going to ask you a series of questions from easy to hard. You've got 10 seconds to tap the answer. You get it correct, you move on, answer all 12 right, and you win or you split that cash. Do not forget, inviting people to HQ with your code can earn you those extra lives. One can be used per game, just not on the final round. Tonight we've got a beefy $5,000 up for grabs. That's more than enough to spice up your holiday weekend. But before you flash it, you've got to cash it. And there are over 750,000 of you players in the game right now, live, ready to compete. So let's get to the quizzing, shall we? Here we go with Q1. Which of these is a common topping for pancakes, duvet cover, corned beef sandwiches, syrup? I love a nice stack of pancakes. The perfect midnight snack. They say you can put anything on pancakes, but they lied. Hold the corned beef sandwiches, please. Don't flip. It's syrup. All over those pancakes. A sweet win there for 733,000 of you. Now you want to know the best pancake topping of them all. More pancakes, of course. That's right. Now, don't forget HQTs. Tomorrow is our big Sunday game. We have a massive $25,000 up for grabs. Scott Rogowski will be here with the cash at 9 p.m. Eastern. You don't want to miss that one. Moving on to Q2. RPM typically stands for revolutions per watt, month, minute. That's all. What does that M stand for? What could it be? If you're in the club right now and the DJ's spinning vinyl, that's one place RPM applies. So measure those revolutions per month and you won't be home for quite some time. It's minutes, of course, revolutions per minute. 701,000 of you spinning around on that one. Vinyl singles are typically played at 45 RPM, but you streamers wouldn't know about that, would ya? Q3, which of these terms is a key step in the scientific process? Hypothesis, hippopotamus, hype man. Major key step. Hype men are major key to the science of rap shows, but not the scientific process. My hypothesis is that the answer is hypothesis. And I know I'm right. And 693,000 of you are right as well. A hypothesis is a tentative assumption that may make a three-letter word out of you and me if we're wrong. Q4. The jokey name Roy G. Biv is helpful for remembering what? Amendments, animal classifications, rainbow colors. Not to be confused with Foul Biv DeVoe. Now, we don't know a lot about Roy G. Biv, but there's a chance he may be a leprechaun, possibly hiding that pot of gold. He helps you remember rainbow colors, and a Technicolor win there for 557,000 of you. Roy G. Biv stands for red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. And there you have a rainbow. Q5. What country name is a common synonym for fancy porcelain dinnerware? Canada, Croatia, China. Or you could just use paper plates. Just recycle. Grandma's coming over, we'd better lay out the fine Canada not. Only the best for Granny is China, that fine China we're looking for here. 545,000 if you smashed that one. Now, there's a difference between fine China and bone China. The latter has cow bone ash in it. Vegans may want to stick with those paper plates I mentioned. Q6, which state does not have a Universal Studios? California, Florida, New York. No Universal Studios? Shock, horror. The name may be Universal, but the locations aren't, opting for sunnier skies like a true Hollywood diva. There is no Universal Studios in New York State, where I live. 526,000 in a great state here, doing really. New York might not be known for its theme parks, but we've got some great overpriced restaurants to entertain you instead. Q7, Denzel Washington won his first Oscar playing what role? Union soldier, corrupt cop, civil rights activist. The great Denzel himself. He's played all of the above, but which of these roles helped him score his first Golden Dude? Saluting his way to the stage is Union Soldier that got him that Oscar. 176,000 if you got that right on this savage question. Hugely savage there. 350,000 of you gone. Now, the amazing Denzel has 9 Oscar nominations and 2 wins. The second was for playing that corrupt cop. Q8. What part of the Russian Social Democratic Party got its name from winning the majority of votes? Stalinists, Mensheviks, Bolsheviks. What do you know about the Russian Social Democratic Party, though? The best part about winning is rubbing it in everyone's faces, throwing humility out of the window. It's the Bolsheviks for the win here. 118,000 of you rubbing it in everyone else's faces. The Bolsheviks took their name from the word Bolshinstvo, which literally means majority, and we all know the majority rules, doesn't it? Q9, which of these miles is the longest in length? Mile, nautical mile, geographical mile. No shortcuts here, Now, they're all miles, but which will have you traveling the greatest distance determined by 1 minute of arc along the Earth's equator, whatever that means, is geographical mile, is the longest mile. And this was an utterly savage question as well. Almost 100,000 of you gone. That was painful to watch. 22,486 of you are moving ahead. The German and Danish geographical mile speaks its own language, a lengthy 4 minutes of arc. Q10, which of these states does not share a maritime border with another country? Hawaii, Florida, Alaska. Share and share alike, they say. Who's not sharing here? There's borders, and then there's maritime borders, the state keeping it all to themselves. It's Hawaii. That's the state we're looking for. 15,654 of you in a great state on Q10. Florida shares a maritime border with Cuba, while Alaska shares one with Russia. Awkward. Here we go, the penultimate round, Q11. Which of these American universities was the first to provide both undergrad and professional education? Johns Hopkins, UPenn, Harvard. 3 great schools. All 3 make claims of being the first of something, but which was the first to go specialized with a medical school? You bet it's UPenn for the win here. 4,618 of you nailed that one. Johns Hopkins calls itself the first research university, while humble Harvard says it's the oldest institute of higher learning. And we're about to go even higher, because we are moving on to that final round. 4,618 players left in the game. $5,000 up for grabs. And those bragging rights, don't forget. Who's about to take on the win? Let's find out. Q12. Harry Carey popularized singing Take Me Out to the Ball Game while with what MLB team? Cardinals, White Sox, Cubs. And it's root, root, root for the home team. I'm rooting for all of you. The sportscaster covered 5 major league teams, including all 3 of these. His 7th inning stretch singing of Take Me Out to the Ball Game started in Chicago. Better known as the announcer for the Cubs, he popularized the song while with the White Sox. White Sox is your winning answer. We have 1,112 winners. You smashed it. Done to our 1,112 winners on this late Saturday night. You are taking home $4.50. We've got Exit 122. We've got Chloe. Both of you looking really cute and cuddly. We've got Bomb 1. We've got Daily Gamer. Nice game there, Daily Gamer. What are you going to do with the cash? Maybe take yourself to a ball game, stuff your face with pancakes, get a little lab kit, make some hypotheses. There's a lot you can do with that money, especially if you add some more money to it as well. Right, well done. Congratulations. What a game, HQTs. You came, you played, and you totally slayed. I'm Sharon Carpenter. You can find me on the socials. My socials right here. Stop by. Let me know how you did today. And of course, we've got a bunch more cash coming your way tomorrow night. A chance for you to score $25,000 at 9 p.m. Eastern. Until then, get some rest or party like a rock star. Good night. Woo!